What's up, boo-boo? Yeah, it do. Wait. Oh, that shit scared the shit out of me right there. I jumped like a motherfucker, y'all. I heard all that round I jumped. I'm like, what the fuck? I forgot I had it in my ear, yo. Who you got winning the series? Yeah. I gotta go with Brown now, man. No, everybody count Cleveland now. I'm ready. You think so?
This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We're live at the United Center where the Chicago Bulls are home for a day. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Here's the shooters out there with Brett. And there's out. And there's Paul Millsap. And it's Prince in the three slot. The Hawks shoot their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one is no good. And you look at the advanced numbers. Very quietly, Paul Millsap is one of the most...
Get that shit out of here. No foul.
That's pretty impressive, Kevin, and it speaks to not just the physical abilities of a player.
You got the old school Bulls on.
Read what it is that offenses are doing and step into the right position.
Oh, man.
6 in soccer, but when you take into account that wingspan, he can be effective down low.
He hits one, and misses the second attempt from the free throw.
Shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand. One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The kick outside to Butler, and the shot falls short this time. And here's Atlanta. On deep, Prince. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Prince has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Now, here's
Right. Got you right there, Prince.
26.5 points a game. Really has an off night. That is ferocious. You said it. That was ferocious. Schroeder dishes to Millsap. Back to Schroeder. Millsap in the corner. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got his first basket of the night.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
Now here's Butler. Pass for Felicio. Millsap against Smiricic. And stolen by Howard. Kicks to Howard.
Block, right?
And he sends it right off the glass.
Cut that shit, Meredith.
And the foul on
Damn, Wade.
That's his first foul.
Literally Wade.
And here's Bradley from three. Rebound by the Bulls. And the Hawks spread going with the grand revamp throwback logo. New uniforms. How do you like the new one?
Yeah, they're not bad. I don't like when they mismatch the jerseys, Kevin. You know, they'll do the red on the bottom with the charcoal gray on top. I get a little bit confused. I'm more of a traditionalist that way, but we haven't seen a lot of neon in the NBA, but the Hawks bringing it in. And I also, Kevin, like the way that some of the franchises recently have gone to the new soccer circular logo. So I like the way Atlanta has situated themselves with that sort of style.
Here's Schroeder. After the basket by Nikola Mirotic. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic.
A splendid effort from Millsap to find a way to drag himself right back to the free throw line. We have to talk about Paul Millsap with glowing remarks to his skill set. One of the best skilled power forwards the NBA has. If you look up and down the stat sheet, he'll do it all. He'll block and steal and rebound and have assists. And oh, by the way, now able to stretch the floor out as a three-point shooter.
Wade misses.
Well, he's a great finisher around the rim, but some stellar defense there stopped that from happening.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here's Rondo. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Schroeder. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And Millsap, since moving to the Eastern Conference ranks, finally enjoying the recognition he deserves.
Yeah, a multiple-time All-Star, and he just keeps getting better. Even as he enters his 30s, Paul Millsap puts up impressive statistics.
Here's Butler. Tries again.
Ooh, block, boy.
Off the glass.
Well, he's seen it before where he can light it up with the best in the league, but right now, he just does not have
boy.
the touch.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high.
Come on, y'all.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Screen by Howard. Bradley kicks it over to Schroeder. Howard setting the pick for Schroeder. Outside Millsap. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Schroeder missing.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
Great effort to go out and challenge that shot. Hard to stay cool under that kind of pressure. He's one of those guys the defense always has to watch out for. Burn them there.
Screen by Howard. Kicks to Bradley. Millsap passes to Howard. Back to Millsap. And Millsap slots it in.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
I love it because the defense is going to have to adjust, pack in the lane, and then you can play inside out.
Here's Bradley. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Bradley dishes to Millsap. He kicks it to Schroeder. Back to Millsap. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
Millsap killing right now.
Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Butler against Prince. Butler attacking. The rebound by Prince. The Hawks leading by 11. Teardrop shot. And Millsap with the lead. Millsap's got 13 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The pass to Wade. To the middle. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Howard.
Bitch, Wade.
He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots. He thought he had the clean block there, but the refs saw it differently, and they call the goaltender.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now, here's Green. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And so it looks like the Hawks retain possession here. "12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 4 on the shot clock. Hardaway for 3. Got a piece of it. Hardaway with the steal.
Damn, Hardaway. Good.
In the first quarter, it's been pretty lopsided.
Quarter Hawks.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this season. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
These guys are pickpockets out there. They feast off of that kind of carelessness. You have to protect the ball around them.
And now, brought to you
That's
by
good, big
Gatorade,
bro.
all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now,
We miss Port.
they've got Grant. Portis is out there with LeBron. Then there's Anthony Morrow. And it's Mirotic at the 3. Say the coaching isn't about X's and O's, Brent. It's about Jimmys and Joes. But aren't there some great tactical minds on NBA benches you respect?
I think so. And sometimes, Kevin, those attributes for the coaches are hidden because of the fact that they don't have the right personnel. So there are coaches in our league that sometimes people talk about with very disparaging remarks who don't have the players quite yet that are going to implement that system. I'm namely pointing in Chicago at Fred Hoiberg, who will have that opportunity as the Bulls move forward.
It almost is a patience issue with the owners as opposed to a problem with the coach.
That's correct. And so you have to let not only the coach develop, but
Damn, couldn't get it.
opportunity and general managers. This is your job. Find the players that are going to help that coach see his system through.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, it was controversial in Chicago, but the Bulls hired Fred Hoiberg to replace Tom Thibodeau. Hoiberg played for a decade in the NBA, and at Iowa State, he was the fastest coach in school history to reach 100 wins. In Chicago, guys, it seems he's loosening the reins a bit, giving the players a little more leeway to shoot with confidence and air it out offensively.
Well, players have responded. Thanks, David. And the dunk by Olynyk.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
A terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Hawks lead by 15.
What a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Portis. That's good from 17 feet away. Portis has got 4 this quarter. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jaren Grant. That is his first foul of the game. Wade, he's checked in for Portis. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Mike Muscala is checked in for Olynyk. Wasted no time on that one. Muscala's got his first 3 points of the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And there's the call on Anthony Morrow. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls making a switch here. Lacion's checked in. Then for the Hawks. Paul Millsap's checked in for Jermichael Green. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Rozier.
And really, you got to commend the Bulls for the success they've had in the draft. When you look at that roster, you see a ton of big-minute players who were drafted by the Bulls. They've done a great job of finding players to fill roles within that team.
Here's Grant. Following the basket by Paul Millsap. Felicio kicks to Laverne. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Call that foul on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. And with the Bulls and their draft success, a lot of it has come with picks, Greg, later on in the draft.
Yeah, the last lottery pick the Bulls had was Derrick Rose. Not a bad one there. But since then, they drafted or made trades on draft day to find a ton of rotation players. Give a lot of credit to their scouting department for their continued success.
And the Bulls making a change here. Hondo's checked in. Avery Brown, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bulls trailed by 17. Wade kicks to Mirotic. There's the dish to Laverne.
It's us.
Bounds, and Wade takes possession. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Inside Hardaway. Kicks to Bradley. Stolen by Wade. Laverne passes it to Mirotic. Back to Laverne. Wade again. Bradley.
Damn, I'm trying to shit about it. Scarlet, you know?
Offense from Dwayne Wade, trumping the defense.
The Hawks leading by 15. Schroeder dishes to Hardaway. Back to Schroeder.
Man, my bad, y'all.
Stolen by Mirotic. Schroeder again, Rondo. And Laverne kicks to Mirotic. Here's Felicio, guarded by Hardaway. Inside, ball's knocked loose. A second chance effort, and it's sent back by Millsap. Fires for 3, and it's Chicago with
Hardaway.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
This is one of those slumps that you'll just probably want to shoot your way out.
Man.
And count it.
Hardaway ain't giving me nothing, man.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to Paul.
Butler, he's checked in for Chicago. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. You know, Brent, every player is forced to figure out what they want to do in their career.
Give me nothing right now, Hardaway. Damn.
Sure, broadcasting, and how's that transition been for you?
Well, I'm a big video game player, Kevin, so here I am.
Good.
Thanks a lot.
And you're a good one.
I love to play, and now I got boys that do the same thing, so it's one big happy circle.
And plus, it's kind of like brushing up on the league, too, because there's so many stories and the way players play. A lot of things develop in your mind, I'm sure, as you watch it play.
If I can be serious for a moment, Kevin, my dad was a broadcaster for quite some time, and I always felt like after my playing career, I might have an opportunity to do the same. And here I am, very fortunate to continue to talk about the game I love.
Areas are blessed with beautiful voices.
And that's alliteration.
Now, here's Brent. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. Howard with this screen on Wade. No good for
Dwight.
Yeah, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
The only way you're going to challenge him in that situation, you have to attack with more power.
Steven Scholar.
Shot that time, not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. He feeds it to Muscala.
Too deep, Muscala. Got to bring it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Vicious to Wade. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Millsap. Over Wade. Shot to stop the drought. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. And Howard with the stuff. Bulls trailed by 14. Knocked loose. Here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. Feeds it to Muscala. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it.
Again, let one out go.
And as soon as Wade saw the lane to the basket, you knew he was going to get his steps together for the dunk. Excellent play there.
It's 20 seconds left in the first half. Here's Schroeder. Felicio.
Good D, right?
Felicio's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And he is struggling mightily, but his teammates in this one have picked him up.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And a miss there with a chance to get
Quarter way.
As we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. You know, Paul Millsap has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's been a revelation tonight, almost scoring at will in that first half.
Yeah, you just don't see this much, but he's setting up for a monster game tonight.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Paul Millsap. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Brent. Then there's Howard. And it's Prince in the small forward.
There's definitely a feeling that the Hawks are building the right way around players with great character. Hard to find a selfish player in the bunch. It's the Spurs pedigree of the front office brought over by Mike Budenholzer. They understand that the culture is a big part of building a winning organization.
You talk about the great chemistry of this Hawks team. You see it every time they take the court.
Well, Coach Budenholzer calls it breaking bread, making sure that the locker room has a bond and that you care a little bit about your teammates more than what they're just doing on the court. And you can certainly see the result out there on the floor. The Hawks play a very likable, team-oriented system.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, as always, the Atlanta Hawks run that new offensive system is widely admired. You know, Steve Kerr, our old friend, used to say they get to the next level of their offense. You take away the first option, they automatically get to the second. You take that one, they automatically and fluently get to the third option. Very few teams do that.
Passing and shooting, D, that's what it's all about. Thank you.
Millsap seemingly getting more and more good looks as the game goes on, not showing any signs of slowing down.
Butler against Prince. 4 on the clock. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Hawks leading by 14. Right side Bradley. The offensive rebound. Howard kicks it over to Schroeder.
Good job.
Hands on the ball and a foul.
Man, Brad. Got that shit down, man.
Brad comes in for Rajon Rondo. Then for the Hawks, Olinda comes in for Paul Millsap. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Avery.
Damn.
And finished off by Mirotic.
And he just leaves the beat in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there.
They come in that close, man.
Change the momentum. It's that kind of play. Cloud of smoke has people standing on their feet.
That's some bullshit, I know.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had the
Nobody gonna get over there?
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Green is checked in for the Hawks. Terry Rozier comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Rozier. The Bulls getting the puck. He dishes it to Hardaway. Stolen by Olynyk. Hardaway hits the Green. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Bring up that shit down.
Had an edge at halftime. halftime, he might have lost it. Beginning this half, 1 of 5.
Shit.
They get it again. Here's Butler. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Sabo Sapolosha is checked in for Prince. Bulls have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Damn, Hardaway, that's what I'm talking about.
He's going to put that one in his rap book. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Grant the pass to Mirotic. And Mirotic throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Screen by Olynyk. Rozier kicks to Olynyk. No good that time.
I gotta knock that shit down, man.
Here's Butler. Another shot.
I ain't knocking that shit down. Come on.
Butler's got 14.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Green hits the Sapolosha. Is at the pick. Hardaway for 3. Second shot opportunity. And there's the bucket as Green finishes it off. Green's got his first bucket in this one. Grant kicks the mark. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Rozier. The feed to Olynyk. To the inside.
Nice one, bro.
The foul, a chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Jaren Grant.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Chicago. Down low.
Bad one, nice one. How bad, y'all?
That is a brutal turnover.
Roberson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Grant kicks to Portis. Back to Grant. Off the left rim and out.
Really no excuse for him missing that one, guys. He has to knock that.
Atlanta leading by 11. Green, the screen. Here's Olynyk. Atlanta again.
Oh, yeah, damn.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Well, that's one of his best attributes. His passes hit guys in stride.
One thing the Bulls have to deal with that is unique to their franchise, Greg, is an extremely high expectation factor from their fan base.
And when you have a rich franchise history like the Bulls, it's a double-edged sword. Fans can always look back at the great years in the 90s, but they'll always long for a return to those days. And sometimes the expectations can be too much.
I think he's playing stuff.
In addition to going over the game plan and do whatever necessary adjustments to break, this time off the time prepares to get rehydrated. First time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be
I was sleeping at the bottom of this,
That's a great
and
point.
then I was sleeping at the top.
Down the stretch of the game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have.
Too early?
Win a battle all the way to the finish.
I was at the bottom trying to see what I'm doing.
What?
I said, hold on. Let me get this one.
Oh, you're right.
Sit down.
I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. And he uses
What's up, man?
Laverne's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior. Outside
Hardaway. Green dishes to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Also inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Butler. And it goes
Deep, tough.
that one off Butler.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Chicago making some changes. Waitfield's checked in. Rajon Rondo checked in for Anthony Mark. Then for the Hawks. Paul Millsap is checked in for a minute. Avery Bradley comes in for separation. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Hardaway. Schroeder passes to Green. And lots of fans checked in. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Yeah, good job to take it right.
It's his first trip to the line.
Impeccable from the line. Since half.
Wade, he's checked in for Jerry Green. He's checked in also for Atlanta. Howard's checked in. Schroeder handles Wade. That's good.
Hey, a goaltender, young. God dang.
From Felicio.
As soon as Wade gets the ball that close to the basket, he's going to take advantage of weak defense and score.
Here's Schroeder. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline.
Look, my jump is off like shit, you know.
Coach, the fourth quarter. Hawks lead by from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And the final period of play just about to start. The Hawks leading by 8. They've got Jimmy Butler. D-Wade out there with Rajon Rondo. And it's Felicio in the center.
Oh, that's tough, boy.
That's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And even though Schroeder might be on the light end of things when it comes to his weight, he remains relentless driving towards the basket.
Rondo kicks to Felicio.
Good pass, man.
There's the one-handed jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throw.
That's how you get your team back into it. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Muscala. Lets it go to the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Butler's got his third rebound on the night. And there's the
Miss.
first foul hard on the shot.
I ain't one, no.
Outside the White Howard. And when you think of the Atlanta Hawks, you think of the great Dominique Wilkins, Brent, the human highlight reel, one of the greatest players the league has ever seen.
And one of the most prolific scorers the league has ever seen. Dominique, a Hall of Famer. It was nice to see that the Hawks put a statue of Dominique Wilkins outside of the arena in 2015. It's so great to see that the Atlanta Hawks franchise has kept Dominique around the community as they move forward.
Outside Millsap. There's the foul on Howard.
What?
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Hey, y'all missing like shit.
Bulls trail by 6. Rondo kicks to Wade. Pass to Boyce. Millsap. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. Hawks have gone 1-3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The pass to Schroeder. Here's Bradley.
And so much more responsibility for Hawks head coach Mike Budenholzer, named the team president in the summer of 2015. Well, I'll tell you what, he's been well prepared. 18 years in San Antonio, actually played for Coach Popovich during those days where he was an athlete. He'll tell you he still is one, but he's doing a terrific job.
Yeah, they're free throw shooting. Move here in the second half.
Hardaway with the steal. The shot is
Oh, boy.
assist by Schroeder. When you think of the temperament of Mike Budenholzer, comparing him to, say, Greg Popovich, he was an assistant coach under for well over a decade. Frank, how would you compare the two?
They're very charismatic. They're the kind of coaches that, as players, once you get some time with them, get a chance to know them, that what they're trying to do is just get the best out of you. That's something that both of them share.
Possibly, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Howard with this screen-on run. Schroeder dishes to Hardaway. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And it only takes a little effort on behalf of Howard to rise up and flush, using that size and strength to jam it down.
In the foul on Adrian Grant. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls making the switch here. Mirotic is checked in. Prince is checked in for Atlanta. To stop the run. Off the iron man.
And you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
Yeah, he sat in that mid-range area, which can be a no-man's land defensively, but he quickly moved over to contest.
17-foot shot on goal.
Oh, yeah, Mill.
Millsap misses. Bulls trailed by 14. Butler.
Shot, man.
And some very good points for him on that possession. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, he was great in his last game. Clearly, he has not lost that love and feeling.
You can see the focus there. His desire is evident. All hugs and kisses right now.
And it's Howard finishing it.
Okay, 2 hands for safe. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was also safe for Violence takes possession.
Not exactly sure what was happening there inside the heads of the players. They're very frustrated they couldn't capitalize on the opportunity.
When you look around the NBA, so much turnover in the coaching moves that they the end Brent of the 2012-13 season, only about 6 or 7 coaches remain with the same team. It's a tough job.
It's a very difficult business, Kevin, and I think a lot of the younger ownership groups, and we've had a lot of ownership changeover as well, are not willing to be as patient with the coaching staffs that they've put in place, and that doesn't allow guys to develop in the same system over and over. I always think about DeMarcus Cousins in the first few years in Sacramento, seeing 5 or 6 different coaches for him and having to learn a new way to play each time the coach comes in and moving him around the system. It's very hard to find consistency, not only with the team, but with an individual player because of so much change.
You see more patience in other sports. That doesn't seem to be the case in the NBA.
Of course. I just want to get this one out of the way.
NBA, Kevin, as you know this, 2 or 3 guys can make the difference between a team that's not competitive and then all of a sudden flip the
Man, y'all gotta make some fucking shot.
So it has to do with the personnel. In the NBA, players can make all the difference. Good point.
Passes from the Butler. And stolen by Prince. Here's Millsap. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
And Millsap getting up for that one. Love the aggressiveness.
There's the dish to Butler. It's tipped. They recover. Police with the bucket.
Block point.
On 50 left to play in the final quarter. Hardaway gets it over to Schroeder. Back to Hardaway.
Good bucket, boy. Good bucket.
Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Put that pass right on target. Way to get your teammates involved.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he had a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Outside Millsap. It's Prince on the wing. Screened by Howard. Outside for Millsap. And stolen by Mirotic.
They might catch him.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hawks.
So their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And this will push their record to 39 wins and a good effort tonight.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Paul Millsap. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Here's Hardaway.
Hardaway bump late for him.
At that time, they'll get to the line too. And the first one goes. So both teams making some changes here. No good on the second free throw. The shot clocking game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Got a piece of it. Now Hardaway. He kicks it to Monty Eunice. Back to Hardaway. He feeds it to Muscala. Back to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Terrific run.
Going right.
Yeah, as time became a factor, they became the aggressors. Big time finish to pull away.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one.